what it is I can't show you, it's too good. It's too good for public consumption. It really is too good. And some of the things that you're doing are very, very close to that. So you're not just simply saying, well, ICT said this, so I'm only going to look there. I'm only going to do what he said there. There's times where I've mentioned and hinted saying, spend time looking at it like this. I did it today in the presentation. I hope it came through when I was talking about the 15-second inside
No,
of the
if you wouldn't
9:30
mind
to 11 o'clock in the
reiterating
morning.
that point one more time, mate, I promise you the audience will appreciate the sound quality and you reiterating that point. Pretty please.
Sure. Um, if you look at the market on a day-by-day basis between the 9:30 opening bell to 11 o'clock in the morning, always Eastern time, and from a 1-minute perspective, considering the market structure and all of the ebb and flow that's seen on the 1-minute chart, there's a lot of things that are going on inside that 1-minute chart that people can't see. They don't have any understanding of what's going on. And even if you're not someone that's equipped or even inspired to look at those lower time frames because you've seen other people say they're noise or they're too choppy or they're just useless information, that to me is a dumbass cop out, because what's the difference between whether you're watching that price fluctuation on a 5-second chart, 1-second chart, tick chart, 15-minute chart, 51-minute chart, hourly chart? Isn't the same fluctuation from tick to tick the same thing whether you're looking at it from one time frame to the next? Is the market somehow different? I'm asking. I'm not doing it rhetorical. I'm asking you.
No, it's fractal
It's the same. It's the
delivery.
same price.
Yes, it's fractal delivery.
It's the same price that's being delivered the same way. But when we look at it from a very short time frame, like sub 1 minute, the perspective that the algorithms are referring to, because they're not just keying up on a 15-minute this and that, or an hourly this or that. They're in there firing all day long, buying and selling, buying and selling, buying and selling. And they're trying to capture fluctuations in disparities between price. So if we go in, not under the guise of, I'm going to try to take every potential trade that's available to me. That's not what I'm not trying to inspire that. But what I am trying to tell you is if you spend time between 9:30 in the morning, opening time for equities, to 11 o'clock, it's a very static 90-minute time period. It's not a cycle. It's just a very static portion of price action for the intraday range. If you spend time looking at that and you look for relative equal lows when you're bullish, see them on a 15-second chart. Note when they form. As soon as they form, note the time that it does that. And then how long does it run away above those before it starts to come back down? And when does it run those relative equal lows? By keeping a journal of when those things occur, you're going to start seeing an overlapping of a very specific element that I'm not going to come out and say, here it is, but you will see it. You will see it. It's undeniable. And you will see why I've waited on these live streams and when I'm broadcasting and calling candlestick by candlestick, why I'm not referring to any specific candle that you're questioning me about. It'll be obvious and it will help you understand why the daily candle is creating the lows, the short-term lows, why 1-minute candles get ignored, why fair value gaps stay open, why are other candles more salient to others on a 1-minute, 2-minute, 3-minute, 4-minute, 5-minute basis. Why am I only looking at that one? Because you're going to get the answer inside that 15-second chart. You can still see it on a 30-second chart, but as I mentioned in the presentation, but I'm not sure if it was coming across clear or not, I personally use the 15-second chart for that purpose. So when I'm talking and calling candlestick by candlestick, when I'm doing it in Telegram or when I was doing it on X, I have that 15-second chart in front of me. My phone, I'm putting the information out in public eye through that medium, but I have all of my monitors, showing me all the time frames I'm looking for with all the pertinent information I'm watching, but I'm watching that 15-second chart because I'm understanding that if I'm bullish, my bias is bullish, I know that I only want to be looking for price runs that's going to happen after a sell stop raid. That's like rocket fuel. It's like pouring gasoline on a fire. And when you want to see the real secrets behind what it is I'm doing, when they're like, wow, how did you know it did that when I'm calling out there publicly? Read the comments. They're like, how did you know that? I taught that today. I'm showing you what it is I'm doing. And when I'm bearish, I'm the same thing.